These 6 money moves are the difference between building a thriving digital business and watching it crash down and burn. So come on in, friends, and let's talk about these money moves. So, money move number one is building without a revenue plan. So many entrepreneurs, they create content, they build funnels, they launch offers without a clear path to profit. They are treating their business like an expensive hobby. So, the fix to this: start with your customer journey and really think about them. Map out exactly how someone goes from discovering you to buying from you. And every piece of content and every offer should connect directly to your revenue. You're not providing a charity. And while it's amazing to give awesome content, which everybody should do, at the end of the day, you have to remember there should be a plan in place so that you can make some money. Money move number two, the tech stack trap. Oh, I feel this one. So many entrepreneurs, they waste thousands on fancy tools, complex systems, and premium subscriptions. They don't need it. And then they bounce sometimes from platform to platform, searching for that perfect tech stack, killing their momentum and profit in the process. I am not innocent here. Hello, friends. I have done this. I know. And I know other people who have done it too. So the fix is start with the basics. One landing page, one payment processor, one email system. Honestly, that's all you need to have your first multiple 6 figures. There is no perfect tech stack out there. I promise you. Simple tools and work with them. Focus on making sales instead of endless tech crap. Money move number three, the multi-stream money trap. You are trying to sell everything, your courses, your coaching, your memberships, and digital products all at once. And you end up making pennies from each instead of real profit from any. That membership that has 6 members, but you've sold a few other courses and you want to sell coaching. The fix here is to master one revenue stream first. Get it consistently profitable before adding anything else. One client went from scattered offerings to a focused membership model, and she exploded her growth. Listen, I'm not saying that you can't have multiple things, but the more that you break apart your attention, the more distractions that you have, the easier it can be to dilute your revenue. While I believe in having multiple streams of revenue, it can also get super overwhelming if you are stuck in product creation mode. It is the fast track to easy burnout. So you've got to create a whole funnel or a whole offer, get that going, make the tweaks necessarily, get that grounded before you go to the next. Because I promise you, if you're just creating, and then content and then showing up everywhere, all of a sudden you are going to feel completely overwhelmed. So you need to do this in a way that is not going to burn yourself out. Money move number four, the pricing paradox. So you're either charging too little, so $47 when you could charge $497, or you're jumping straight to 5K packages with zero testimonials or proof. So the fix here is to start with value-packed offers in that sweet spot, anywhere from $97 to $297 range. You want to build testimonials, you want to prove your worth, and then you want to introduce premium packages that's going to let your confidence guide your pricing strategy. Now, I'm going to stop here and say, I don't believe that you have to do high ticket in order to have a multi-successful business. Well, I shouldn't even say multi-successful, a multi-7-figure business. A lot of businesses that I work with, all low ticket. They don't have anything over a few $1,000s. That would be their premium package, which would be 2K. So, and that might feel like a lot for you. And for some of you, when you hear high ticket, there's 5, 10, 15, 25K. The whole point of this is that you have to sell what feels good for you. I love low ticket. I've sold high ticket. I love living in low ticket. I love to be affordable to a lot of people. And I feel like maybe as I evolve, I might add some high ticket at one point. I'm not going to say never, but for right now, for me, I love living in low ticket land. Now, other people will tell you that low ticket buyers, they're harder than a high ticket. That's such bullshit. Yes, sure. Some people might pay the high ticket price and never bother you. And other people will pay that price and think that they own you. I have had both experiences happen. So it's total bullshit when people say that high ticket, less problems, low ticket, high problems. But I also believe that this is your own personal journey and you have to pick what works best for you in your business. For me, this is where I'm comfortable. If you're comfortable and you want to build a high ticket business where you're selling $5, $10, $15,000 packages, you do you. And I think that that's incredible. I think you also need to hold the space and the confidence to deliver on what you're preaching. I love giving. I love over delivering and underselling. And I think a lot of people, especially with high ticket stuff, they overpromise and they underdeliver. Again, this is your path and you have to do what feels good for you. But even if you wanted to start in high ticket, I would still start with a value packed offer between that 97 and 297 range. Get your feet wet and have that be a leading into the next thing that people can work. All right. Money move number 5, the not being salesy trap. I get this all the time, especially with a lot of my clients. They're creating valuable content and they don't like asking for sales and they don't want to be salesy. Once again, you guys, you are a business and it is okay to ask for sales. And I think some of the best marketers out there, they're selling without you even knowing they're selling. They're giving you such amazing content that people are like, I want to work with this person. I want her. And I feel like when you come from that angle, you have to always give people opportunities to buy. Let them work with you. Let them have opportunities to buy. In addition to that, you should also have sales cycles, right? You need to also share transformations, show behind the scenes of your programs. And again, people love hearing about other success and you have to make it crystal clear how people can work with you. Your best customers, they are just waiting for you to ask for the sale. So please don't forget that you need to ask for the sale. Okay, money move number 6, the tax time bomb. Oh my goodness, my friends. Countless businesses, they dig themselves into a deep hole by not setting aside money for taxes. This is huge, you guys. I know multiple people who have done this. And sometimes, like my one girlfriend at CRA said, like they dig it so deep, the only way out is to declare bankruptcy. Now, that was not my path. This is not how my bankruptcy happened. But she has told me about sad stories that she has heard from businesses that just dig themselves really, really deep, right? Because they are spending everything that comes in and then they panic when that tax bill arrives. Okay, the fix, you need to create a precise allocation plan for every dollar that comes into your business. Honestly, I have this. I have a sheet that I do this, and I'm going to share with you my personal exact breakdown. All right, so I do 21% in business operating expenses. I do 15% for corporate tax, 60% for owner's pay. In brackets, I'm going to let you know we have to take personal tax allocation from this. So I also have to pay tax on that. And then 2% profit and 2% business development. So this is just an example. You guys can do exactly what you want to do and play with the numbers. I put it in this little sheet. I play with the percentages and I make sure that everyone is getting paid. I've sent this to clients before that have said this has been life-changing for them, especially because even paying themselves, they seem to like money evaporates and things disappear. And all of a sudden you might have a tax bill or not even that. You feel like you're not even paying yourself out of your business and you're working your butt off, but you're not seeing really anything consistent coming into your bank account. Stuff like this makes all the difference in the world. This is not about avoiding tax trouble. This is about creating a real business stability line, like this line, the stability line in your business. When you know exactly where every dollar needs to go, you make smarter decisions about spending, about pricing, about growth. Honestly, it's a huge game changer. So I don't know. I'm thinking about making a copy available for my allocation sheet. So if you would like that, if you want me to create that, Drop it in the comments. If I get enough comments about this, I will create this for you. I'll create a version of mine for you. Remember, a thriving digital business isn't about having the fanciest tools or the biggest audience. It's about making smart money moves that support your sustainable growth. The entrepreneurs who succeed long term, they are not the ones chasing every new trend or trying to look perfect online. They are the ones who master these fundamentals first. So, which one of these money moves resonated with you most? I'm so curious. Drop it in the comments. I honestly read every single one of them, and I will be sharing more detailed strategies on each of these strategies and topics over the next few weeks. I'll see you on the next video.